Next one up, string operations. We're going to do string search, okay? String SEARCH. Now, what does string search do? Well, it searches for a specific pattern in text and returns all matching fields. So if you use the optional parameter find first, Tosca searches only for the first occurrence. And if you use the optional parameter ignore case, Tosca will ignore the letter case during the search. And you can use regular expressions for the property pattern. So in this example, which I just made up, tbox set bugger, we're going to try and find occurrences of a keyword in a log message. I think we'll just call that log message. Okay. That log message, what we put in there, I suppose. Error, disk full, or error in stream, I suppose, or error in system maybe. Error search, buffer, alright, new one. String search. Feel free to pause the screen. You can use regular expressions inside this thing, by the way. Ignore case, find first. Well, let's just get on with it, right? String search, open square, open curly, capital B for buffer, and we're going to use like the log message that we just created, and then I think it's just we're going to search for error. Okay. Oh, they didn't like that. Okay. Am I missing a square bracket? No, there you go. I was just missing a curly bracket on the end. Okay. Error search. By the way, I hope you like these videos, you know. I notice a lot of people who are doing Tosca videos, they're putting up slides and stuff like that, and it's like they don't understand that automation is essentially a language and you need to practice it by writing it. I just don't understand how all these Tosca channels where somebody's putting up like colorful slides makes any sense. Like I genuinely believe that what I'm giving you in these videos makes a lot more sense, you know. Error, semicolon, error, working. Okay. Actually, I just realized I made a mistake here. It's not error. We need to ignore that case. I mentioned it before, but I just slipped my mind. Ignore case. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So let's see what happens when we run it. And as usual, because I'm doing it, it didn't work. Buffer with name log name has been set to value error disk full of shit error in the shitty system. Buffer with name error search has been set to value error semicolon error. Buffer with name error search has been set to value error. Verification is failed. Expected value error and actual value is error. Okay. Can you help me? Is somebody shouting at the screen right now? Is somebody banging their desk right now and telling me this is a really stupid mistake? Why are you making a stupid mistake? I think I know what the problem is. But I did an ignore case. String search log message. So the obvious solution is to do this, right? ERR, because at the beginning of the string, you see that there, okay? And then there's the second error. That's a semicolon, right? Will that actually do it? Let's try. Yeah, that worked. Okay, cool. Don't ask me how, but it worked, right? All right. I'm sure you're as impressed with me as I am, right? I'll put up the QR code on the screen for the Telegram community where we have lots of Tosca people, 3,000. And I'll also put up a QR code on the screen for if you want to buy me a coffee, because I do this to myself for you. All right. That's it. Take care. Bye-bye.